Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Jade Empire Special Edition. I'm your host BringItDon, and this is Tien's Landing. And I don't believe they mean Tien from Dragon Ball Z.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I decided there wasn't much point in staying with the flyer. It's not going to get much worse in my opinion. Here, I salvaged this gem out of some sort of power source. I imagine you will have some use for it. Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about flyers. Maybe whoever is in charge of the town can help us get underway again. I will stay here at this new camp unless you need me. It seems like a good enough place to base ourselves out of.
Well, if you're not going to follow orders, you and I might have some problems. Got a new amulet, good fortune. Intuition, +5, mind, and body. So it's definitely better than that. Alright. In a good way. Hey, Don, so your underwear was showing. Yeah, chest. Oh goodness. Can't rotate. There we go. 100 silver, just lying around in a chest. Oh yeah, I guess I don't have to pay that one guy back from Two Rivers, whose chest I stole the silver out of, because he's dead. Nah, with my luck, he'll show up like in this town. I have to pay him back.
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known, and now they're all gone.
Well, I'm not.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you are on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
Yeah, but we might have to go to a darker place to set things right. So keep your head on a swivel. Let's see. I mean, I'll just side with her.
Returning your friends was never an option, but there are a great many more things that you can lose.
Like, can I talk to you?
Yes?
Yeah, here we go.
I can assure you that I no longer share an allegiance with them. It was a short dalliance that ended on poor terms.
Dalliance. I like that. Yeah, why did you leave him?
I won't discuss that. Perhaps I will say more when I know your motives better, but for now my past is my own.
Fair enough. I will not press the matter for now.
I'm not concealing anything that will harm you or your cause. You and Dawnstar have my full support, but my past is my own affair.
What do you think about her?
I won't get in your way if you don't get in mine. I have nothing more to say about where we are. Our enemy? The sure sign of an effective fighter is that he has many enemies. Which are you most...
Tell me about Death's Hand.
There is little to tell that would affect you now. The assassins are fanatically loyal to Death's Hand, and he uses that influence to do as he wishes. He also controls the Imperial Army, but they are no longer in his favor, it seems. Mere guards in comparison to the assassins. Death's Hand was just beginning his rise to power when I left the Lotus Assassins. I do not know much more about him.
Alright, tell me about Gal the Greater.
Small man. He bears a grudge against the world because his wealth cannot buy him the status he wants. At least that is my estimation of him.
Or what status he wants.
If we encounter him in his holdings near Tien's Landing, I doubt he will be very welcoming. Not after he learns the fate of his son.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the Emperor.
Good.
Can I talk to Dawnstar now?
Is there anything you need?
Yeah.
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome. We seem so far from anything familiar. Strange enemies, troubling plots. I will be glad when we can leave this place to find Master Li. I will...
Let's see, I already talked to her.
Zoo made it quite clear what we must do. We need a wind map, and we need a flyer. The longer we take, the farther away Master Lee gets.
Well, time isn't an issue. This is RPG, and I can save scum. That's the way out. That's my camp. Some goats. Can I go? Why, yes. Yes, I can. Can go this way. Tien's Landing. Exactly how I remembered it. Can I go this way? Only for a very short jaunt. And nothing worth looting, so.
Nara earphone wonu kanawa ofa ear kanu wonu.
Okay.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Well, my town just got destroyed, so.
Akwak wo so sonia sonak fonia sisa ear now akwak.
Yeah, why are you leaving town?
Sisa ear ifok wo so no koso ear ya. Sa ear kanoa fwanu ear.
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
Okay.
Konio kyo ear kawa ear wo kawa ear. Watita osia kwanif nipa ear.
The river's too low and treacherous for anyone to navigate. I understand the too low, but what would low water, why would that make that treacherous? Maybe I don't understand water.
Pia ear uksa ear sinini sisa ear rusta atapafa ear sumhuno ko suir toerok.
I mean, that's a gamble, but that's okay. Yeah, perhaps I could save the town.
Ukir neko sise sayer wosayer nifuyer. Sisayer ifok woso no koso ayer ya. Sayer kanoa fwanuyer.
Look, I'm trying to save your life.
Uyower apafawayer sisiyer sisi tu tok. Woyer wak finir sier.
Yeah.
Wo tawa yer kupir kawier nakawier ipduki.
Swooping down on flyers.
Those pirates must be Gao the Greater's men. We know that he has holdings near here, and he has flyers.
Piayer uksayer sinini sisayer rusta atapafawayer sumhuno ko suir toerok.
I also noticed that y'all are absent of any supplies, or at least any noticeable supplies. No backpack, no cart, bag, sack, anything.
Sisayer ifok woso no koso ayer ya. Sayer kanoa fwanuyer.
Okay, I can understand that. Inaction equals death in a lot of cases. You don't want to stagnate, especially in a hazardous situation. You have to take some sort of action to give you any chance of survival. So, yeah. Why did the dam open? Okay. Yep. Already went over that. Yeah. Why is the river so low? Okay, well that makes more sense, but still don't understand the treacherous part of low water. Okay. I mean, maybe. Yeah, where's Fuyao's father? Yeah, I don't know why I asked her that question. It's really none of my business. Well, it's about to set, it looks like, so I still wouldn't go out right now. Well, I'm not here to stay, so I mean, it wouldn't hurt me just to travel on through.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
Y'all are yelling in the middle of this public area. So I don't watch while you rough her up. Yeah, you'll answer to me.
It's time to teach you all a lesson.
Alright.
Legendary strike.
Rolling. Why am I fighting two of them? There we go. Yeah, you think you got reach? Check me out.
Legendary strike.
Yeah. That's how we do it.
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived too. Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
Fascinating.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
Yeah.
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
Yeah, who was the
She
child?
was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find a good home for her.
Where's the child now?
She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for. As Sagacious Su mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young man, what is your master's name?
Let's see. Yeah.
I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
Let's see. Yeah.
I served under Sun Li and was one of a few soldiers he trusted enough to contact after Dirge fell. Li knew the events there would have great consequences. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
Oh boy.
The water dragon. The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
Well, probably not, since you can only die once, and they killed the water dragon. So, or tried to. But also audacious. Yeah.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun High sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order. Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
So yeah, let's see. How could the Emperor kill a god?
The water dragon's power was tied to her temple at Dirge, and the strength of her servants. When the spirit monks were slain and Dirge fell, she became vulnerable.
Seems like a huge oversight.
Her physical form could be injured, but she was also a god. Maybe her spirit still exists. I don't know, I'm no expert on the heavens.
Yeah, she's the one that's been talking to me, I assume. With the weird black hands and the scaly face. At least that's my guess. I don't remember, it's been so long. Yeah.
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms.
He could have carried 2 babies.
Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
Executed? Murdered? The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
Well, I already know what's special about me. I'm the last spirit monk, so I don't need to ask that silly question.
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind.
The last unicorn.
The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear.
You can trust we, so I don't think there's any reason for me to stick around. I'll be back at the camp if you need me.
Okay.
Zhu is an honorable man. Not a good man, perhaps, but an honorable one. Now to your training. A brief description will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use.
Okay, yeah, always ready to
Certain
learn.
lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief.
This is another support form.
Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
So is this a... I don't remember if it's a support or... Yeah, I don't remember. Can't open up any of these caskets.
This tea house must be popular. It seems like quite a...
Shadow in the trees. Okay.
prominent structure.
So I can talk to you. So I think I'll do.
Is there anything you need? No, I didn't have anything pressing on my string. Zoo made it quite clear what we meant.
Why did you have an arrow above your head then? That's weird. I'm not going to talk to you yet, but I will talk to you after I finish exploring. And looting. Hey, shortcut. Of course. Let's just pretend like that didn't happen. A bar of nickeled iron. Neato Bobito. A lot more traps are in this game than I remember there being. I mean, I didn't remember there being traps at all, but... Very Intimidation Gem. Not as worried about that. Dishwasher Wong. Cook Te. Let's go down here and just, again, quick, just loot run. See what I can find. Odd place for a chest. 32 silver. I don't remember the financial situation of this game. About how much silver you come across and all that. What are these guys doing? Just walking around? Okay.
Don't be like that.
They're like the sailors from earlier, that's why I was a little skeptical. You have to tussle with them. Schumann. Alright. Yeah. This isn't my property, so I can do what I want with it. It's like there's a barrel all the way over here. It better be lootable. Alright. Fear of a Charm gem. Probably sell most of the gems I have now, since most of them are useless. Not useless, but they've been outperformed. Oh yeah, there's no river here. Goodness gracious.
The fisherman's life is a hard one. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Especially if there's no water. I mean, I can understand that. All right, stop rolling. Or don't. That's fine too.
Ghosts bring wind. Wind is no friend to a river fisherman, I can tell you.
We ought to form a guild. Everyone else has them, why not us?
What sort of guild are you gonna form? Market doesn't smell like fish. No, that's not good because you don't have food or, you know, trade. This place is a lot bigger than I remember. This once round is quite lengthy.
The Emperor won't allow those slaving pirates to keep attacking the villages. You'll see.
I don't think he cares. Alright, I don't want to go that way yet. I don't think. I always go talk to these guys down here in this little fishing village. Is it Lucian and Choman or Truman? Don't rightly remember. I'll let you use your imagination when it comes to those two mounds. Have a little giggle about it. I cannot talk. Goodness gracious. All right, let's start with this guy.
Welcome, stranger. Welcome to beautiful Tien's Landing. Isn't it a glorious day? Oh, I know. People complain and grumble, but honestly, I think they're overreacting. Things can't be that bad, right? After all, you're here. If the town was truly doomed, would we still be getting visitors? Ha, I think not. In fact, I think your presence here is a sure sign that things are looking up. Soon, all our problems will be solved. It's just like I kept saying.
Alright, he's a very glass half full kind of guy. Hey, who are you?
People call me Li Shun the Talkative, though I have no idea why. I'm actually a basket maker. In fact, I dare say I am the best basket maker in all of Tien's Landing. Of course, with the dam open, ships can't navigate the river. So, I have no supplies to make my baskets and no customers to buy them. But am I worried? Of course not. My children only need one meal a day. After all, they're small. And my wife can take a third job if necessary. I know things will turn around soon.
Yeah.
Things will get better. They always do. It's like my father used to say, the greater the problem, the greater the solution. I'm sure it'll all work out.
Yeah, let's ask some
Came
questions.
to the right place, then. I won't give you the doom and gloom others will. Sure, we've got problems, but Tien's Landing is still the best village in the district.
Tell me about the town's problem.
The Great Dam's been opened and the river level has dropped. Ships can't navigate the river and nobody can fish. But I think people are overreacting. Basically, we're suffering some minor inconveniences, which I'm sure will soon be resolved. Still, there are a few alarmists who scream and cry that our town is dying. Can you imagine? They have no faith in the Emperor, nor in Minister Shang, who is in charge of Tien's Landing. I am sure the cunning Shang has a plan to save us.
Where can I find Minister
He's in the town
Shang?
square, the highest point in Tien's Landing. Just follow any path leading up until you can't go any higher, and you're there.
Oh, desk bump.
Minister Shang may not have the best reputation, but I'm sure that's just gossip. I'll bet he's actually a smart, active man who can reassure you of our town's future.
Okay, goodbye.
Enjoy your stay in wonderful Tien's Landing, where things are never as bad as they...
Fascinating.
Hello, and welcome to Chuman's Woodcrafts. I'm afraid I don't have any woodwork items ready right now. My inventory's a bit understocked.
Who are you?
I'm Chuman the Craftsman. Nobody important, just a simple merchant of fine woodwork items. A merchant who may not be in business much longer, I'm afraid. There are several customers who owe me money, but with the dam open, times are hard. I can't expect them to pay me when they can't even feed their family. And if they don't pay me, I can't afford the raw materials to make my woodwork. It's a difficult situation, but I'm trying to make the best of it.
Let's see. I could do that, but maybe I could help him collect as well.
No, that won't be necessary. I don't want to cause any trouble for my customers. I'm sure they'll pay me eventually. At least, I hope so.
Hey, customers are taking advantage
You
of
might be right. I'm a fine craftsman, but I'm not much for business. I extend credit too easily, and then I can't bring myself to collect. It's just not in my nature.
Okay.
No.
So I can't actually help him.
A noble offer, but I must refuse. Prospects for my shop are poor right now. I can't allow you to risk losing your investment. No, things will have to work out on their own.
Okay.
Things could be worse, I suppose. I could be not working at all. Still, I envy folks like Baker Bay. He's got seamstress land to help him when things get busy. Lucky dog.
You got...
There are several customers who owe me money.
Okay, I already did all that. Pretty uninteresting overall. Let's go up here and get this quest from this woman that was standing to the left of the tea house. Loading. Oh, this is taking me back to... Okay, the tea house is up here. Lost my way. Are any of these openable? Or bashable?
Please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying in public like this, but I just can't help it.
Alright, who are you?
Please, I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought you could help, but I was afraid to speak to you. It's my fiancé, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he goes. The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. After I saw you take on those sailors, I thought, well...
There's gotta be more to the story.
But there isn't. My poor Bay has done nothing to these men. They attack him for no reason at all. Please, you have to help him. I beg you.
His name's fitting.
Thank you so much, kind sir. You don't know what this means to me. If our firstborn is a boy, he shall have your name.
Yeah, name him Don.
Bay is down at Beggar's Pier right now in the southeast corner of town. If you hurry, you can probably get there before the thugs attack him today.
Alright, let's get some more action in this episode. Oh, okay, here we go. So, is this Beggar's Pier? Or is it? Oh, it's probably over there. Looking for loot. Don't want to miss out on any sweet, sweet loot.
This here's a private. You can't. Just. No chance. It's braced.
Okay. So I can't get into the, Yeah, look at that. Slow motion dodgeroni. Can I not? Okay, there we go. And 6 silver. Hopefully there's a chest back here. Or not. Alright. Glad I'm getting my cardio in. So this is probably going to be a plot area, if I had to assume. Probably some bad guys in there. Who are you people?
Your move, old goat.
Oh yeah, these people. They're the ones to talk about I think open palm and closed fist. I think they teach you those styles. Once again, just doing a quick run around. Where does this go? Ooh. 22 silver. And will never open. Alright. Never say never. What I never say. Oh, this must be him.
Hey, Baker Bay. How are you today?
Go away! I told you I want no part of this. Tell Eiling to leave me alone.
If you want to tell Eiling something, go tell her yourself. In the meantime, we have our orders. Nothing personal. It's a little personal with me. I like sticking your face in the gutter. Hold on a sec. We've got company. You're a little too interested in our business, friend. Looks like we gotta teach you to back off when Eiling's boys are working.
Legendary strike.
Oh, hold on.
Spirit.
Oh, I like the style. Oh, neat.
Legendary strike. Spirit thief.
Can't roll. I'm stuck with something. It's weird.
Legendary strike.
It's gonna let me, It's not. Alright. I regret trying. I regret trying. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna make it. I can't. Alright. Oh my goodness, they... okay, that was terrible. I don't know the last time I saved, and I don't know... Oh goodness, how far back is this? I was trying to try out the new, Alright. That was a good time as any for an edit, I think. Actually, no, we're out of time for today. So we'll, continue where we left off next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.